going to biff my way through this. This is confusing stuff. This is the IPPB, the intermittent positive pressure breathing machine treatment. I'm going to be the patient because these guys can't breathe, so I'll use them to check for vital signs. But I'll be doing the actual treatment. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and introduce ourselves and verify who the patient is, and then explain what we're going to be doing here. So this is our bird, which if I had my choice, I wouldn't use this one. I'd use the other one, the Bennett. But this is the bird. What this does is it fills your lungs up for you, positive pressure. It's like taking a really big breath, and it's more like a yawn. It really stretches and opens up the alveoli, and it helps them take a bigger breath than they could probably do on their own. And yeah, that's why. And you breathe back out, that makes it intermittent. What we're trying to do is inflate their lungs to about 3 times their normal tidal volume, which is 500 milliliters, but we're going to measure theirs to make sure that to see what theirs is. So, to assemble this thing, bird, this is back here. Here is the tube that goes to your gas supply, oxygen, I believe would be green, freezing air, pretend. That's that. This blue big corrugated tubing, this is your output right here. That goes over here to your, I have it set up already, to your apparatus. It's a nebulizer, so we're going to put some saline in there. And then there's a mouthpiece here. Here we have, what is this thing? It's the pressure breath manometer. It's a manometer of some kind. It measures the output, the breath output. So we can give you a positive in-breath. This will measure how much air comes out. So that assembles. Then you want to use this little tube here. This tube goes from here to there. On this machine, this tube just hangs. This one actually goes on the Bennett. It goes on the other one. Anyway, so you assemble your stuff over there, which normally you wouldn't have this thing, but we're doing that. Okay, so it's assembled. Let's check him out real fast. I guess we'll use trait guy. So I guess I always do pulse first. I don't think it matters what order, but I always want to do the auscultation first. Don't know why. Okay, I'm going to do breath, respiratory rate, and pulse. Failing at everything. Okay, I've got that. I'm going to assess that. I'm going to assess his breathing pattern. I'm going to make sure he's able to do this. Clearly, if he's in some kind of respiratory distress, we want to make sure we get that taken care of first. He's good. We're going to listen to his breath sounds and see what's going on in there. You'd be listening. Well, I can't hear myself talk. Pretend he's around. Be listening for crackles, listening for signs of atelectasis, listening for some wheezing, see if there's any constriction. Really pay attention to what's going on in the lungs. Okay, so I've assessed him, and he seems like he needs to do some IPPB, so we're going to do that. So like I said, it's already set up. When you want to set your pressures, there's tons of buttons. We're just going to focus on 3. Over here is the inspiratory pressure. This is the amount of pressure that this machine will put into your lungs. We're going to start 15. So 15 centimeters of more pressure. We're going to start there. This is the flow rate. This is the actual, let's try to set. This is the flow rate coming out of the thing. That's that, 15. Sensitivity effort. When you breathe in, your negative pressure triggers this to start filling. So the sensitivity level is how hard the patient has to breathe in to trigger the machine. So set it at 15. So the higher sensitivity, the harder it takes to actually suck in. The lower, the easier. So we'll start at 15. Okay, so patient normally be sitting up and relax on the patient. Now I'm going to do it so you can kind of get an idea of what happens. You want to like tape this thing? Okay. So 500, I can test tidal volume. I'm not really sure. I mean, I just use this incentive. Oh, this thing's nice and leaky too. Oh, hey, there it goes. Okay, it's really sensitive. So, tidal volume. I can use this incentive, right? So just breathe in. About 7. I had giant lungs. 500 is what's normal. 750. So my tidal volume is like 750? So 3 times that, we're going for what, 2,600, 28? I can't math. We're going for that. So so the goal is to make this 2.5 liters, 2,500 milliliters. So this needs to go around 2 times. when I breathe out, and we're going to adjust our pressures to achieve that. I'll show you. So I'm gonna, first breath. Here we go. Ready? Come on, watch. Ready? Ah! I wasn't ready, machine. It's so sensitive. Okay, ready? Did it break? Of course it broke. Why would it not work? Anyway, did you notice what happened? I breathed in and the machine clicked on.